First play of the drive will come from the 9-yard line.
Ready!
He'll start this drive going to the air. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Crosses the 30, he's got away. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Quick spin on the run. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one.
This is the most annoying thing in the world for a defense, is when you start to play all these plays and all these pass concepts and routes, and then you let the quarterback get outside the pocket, and he takes off, and he gets a first down. Like, so much to defend. That is the hardest thing to defend, because you don't know where it's going to happen on the field and when it's going to happen.
Georgia ready to dial it up on another first down. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. Quarterback just flat missed him. Incomplete. Let's take a little step back and have a look at Georgia. Everybody uses the portal to varying degrees. Sometimes you just fill the exact right hole that you want. And this team, as they start this season, not a ton of new faces here, Jesse.
They didn't, but I don't think it's because there was a lack of effort on the part of the coaches, David. I think they believe they've got the roster in place now to have success.
Yeah, because when you bring people in, a lot of times you tick people off on your own roster. So when you only bring a few in, you cherry-pick some elite talent and some real concerns that you have, sometimes it just addresses everything you need.
The Dogs had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Pressure coming. Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28. That last play, the kind of thing that can mess up a really good drive. It's 2nd and 17. Looking to the big tight end. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. This quarterback needs to stay true to his mechanics. He just sort of heaved it up off the back foot.
And these mechanics are crazy. You see all these quarterbacks on the...
Turning on the Jets. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia.
Man, and these hurt because defensively you got him right where you want him. You got him backed up. Got to make him make a play, but you want to make him throw. He doesn't throw because he can do that.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays. Everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to...
Going for it all. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone.
I know the offense came into this game expecting to have some success throwing the football, and right after getting a takeaway right outside of the red zone, they try to do just that. The one-on-one matchups are going...
Looking for the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. And guys, they really need to make something happen on this 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Epps. Dances away. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Bulldogs!
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20.
White 53.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. He'll pull it down and run. He navigates some traffic, steps out of bounds at the 27 as this offense tries to get something going. Georgia comes quickly to the line.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
Gets it up to the 35-yard line before going out of bounds. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. trying to escape and get it himself. Flags flying as the pass is incomplete. Let's see what the call is.
Illegal forward pass.
Remember, if your entire body is past the line of scrimmage when you throw the football, that's a penalty. He was, and the penalty will be accepted. Second down, he'll throw it. Steps away to find some room. Oh, goes right through his hands, and he will think about that one for a while. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He's going to take off. He stopped short of the 40, right at the 39, and it's fourth down.
Defensively on third and long.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Dropping back, it's Epps. Rushes on him. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great one in Tallahassee going on. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault.
The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week, and for the first week, they get it done.
Great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season, but 1-0, that's where you want it to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like...